Hey, welcome back. It's your boy Heatah and the flow sick with the whole fever.
It's your boy Heatah, you know that we live. Now drop a like and be sure to subscribe.
We're back at it, reacting to the great attack on Titan, where humanity's facing naked cannibalistic giants.
The basement door is locked and the key we got is an attic. But that's not a concern when you rockin' with Levi Ackerman. They broke into the basement and they raided through it eagerly until they found a drawer of books that grease your head secretly. Much love to Joe G, we appreciate your play.
Now enough for the track, it's time to react. We're ready for what happens next.
Coming from the hood, right?
Hold on. Dirty looks. Oh, yeah. Devil Bloods. Oh, their armbands.
They could tell.
The racism. So this is what happened outside the walls.
They need to take off them armbands so they don't get recognized, I guess.
Yeah, they're looking real bummish compared to everybody else in such elegance.
Right, giving themselves away.
Blimp. Your exit permit. Oh, we don't have that. Oh.
Oh, what does that mean?
We'll work.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, a beating I gotta get back before mom finds out. Right.
Uh-huh.
Bow! To the solar plex. Come on, Freddy Krueger. Oh, hold on, man. Hold on. Don't take off with my sister yet.
I know,
right?
Let me
these
get my
hands and
beat.
walk back. Audience without one. Without one, it would have been worse.
Damn.
Yeah, catch these hands for a reason. Really appreciate this.
Where my sister at, though?
Yeah, we really need
gone.
her. Hey, and he's like, nigga, you right, let me just...
Oh.
Eldian kids.
Oh, no.
And he's breaking the news like this to the parents. The sins that your ancestors committed.
Oh.
Oh. Kissing butthole.
Oh, no.
He looking like a young Aaron right there for sure.
Zoning
He don't
out,
never look
too.
like Aaron, but he did right there.
Oh, 1,800
I
years
can start
ago?
eating your fruits.
Ymir.
To the non-Titan.
The Eldians.
Talk about for humans.
Yeah.
Oh, we started thugging. Thanks to Ymir Fritz.
Oh.
Oh, we're killing stuff. Oh, they took control of 7 of them. 80 years ago. Slow down. Oh, God. Oh, Patriot proof. Out there in Marley, yeah. Oh, turn up. To turn up.
Fed him to the dogs.
Oh. Oh yeah, I'm a patriot now. Oh, grinding.
Oh, okay. She was a good Titan.
For Marley, teaching them a false history.
Now the other, what's it called? Eldians.
The ancient language. Oh, from the inside. Dina Fritz. Oh, part of Ymir's bloodline. Of the royal family. Mm.
私は運命に導かれるままにその身を委ねた。彼女は大陸に存在する王家の末裔の最後の一人である。
Oh my goodness.
王家だけが持つ巨人の情報を復権派にもたらした。始祖の巨人をお納めするのだ。
Back to Eldia. Oh, out here, Grisha.
Hey, yo, this is our country.
Out there causing a revolt back in the day.
Yeah, from inside their homeland, as opposed to the rest of everybody else who left. And she loves it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Wow. Wow, popping the buns. Oh, this is the picture. Zeke. War Chief Zeke. Call that, bro. Turn up. Oh, he'll be the one to lead us to victory. Oh. For the 9 Titans. Oh, warriors. Marleyan warriors. Oh.
軍事技術の発展による資源争奪の時代にいち早く対応するためだし。
So they want to use the power.
指導者たらしめる7つの巨人の力が絶対でなくなる日は近い。敵は我々と同じ。壁内に侵入し、始祖の巨人を奪還することで。
Oh, so now we got to work with our enemies.
このままじゃ我に先を越されてしまう。そうなったら永久にエルディオは日の目を見れないぞ。
Oh no.
2 different conflicts.
手段は残されている。我々の息子ジークを
Young Zeke.
マーレの戦士にするのだ。
Run it then.
しかし私は知っていたはずだ。親が子を自らの思想に染め上げる罪深さを。
On your children, right.
王家の血を引く子でもエルディア復権の希望でもなくジーク自身と向き合ったことが一度でもあっただろうか。
That's a lot of burden.
何にせよジークは自らと祖父祖母の安全を選ん
His grandparents.
Dang, he snitched.
マーレ政府に差し出すこと。
Dang. Where they turn them into Titans. Oh, hold on.
そうだ。エルディア人反逆者の義兄パラディート。お前たちはここで終身刑と無垢の巨人となっている。
That's a dumb Titan.
答えろ。フクロウは誰だ。
The owl, the mole. That's the one he was looking at the airship with after he caught them hands. You're not one of those. Grace.
Oh man.
And royal blood. Yeah. Oh, killed him. Oh. Oh, before they go hunt him. Once they turn into Titans. Oh, this is how we get down. That's crazy. So Ymir got caught. She was living in Marley also. Out here.
Oh no.
Yeah. The big homie, right?
Oh man.
Oh,
no.
not his wife.
Yeah, don't say it. Right.
Oh yeah, look. The look in his eyes. Oh, that's the mole, quite possibly.
Uh-huh.
どんな姿になってもあなたを探し出すから。
そりゃいい。巨人同士でよろしくやってろ。
They don't know what they just did, though. Oh, no. What?
Bro.
It wasn't a dream?
Memories. Whose memories? His dad's? Oh, his dad's when he ate his father.
Crazy.
Dinah. Bruh, look, that's Dinah, bro. The goofy nigga that ate their mama, man. That ate his mama. Shut your filthy mouth. So you can fight him.
He's
Yeah,
sadistic.
he's wild.
なぜならこうやって残酷な世界と向き合い理解を深めているからだ。
He's ratchet.
息子たちの犬に食わせたのも教育だ。
Educational. Wow. None.
まあ言いたいことはわかる。偉大な歴史があったんだろ。下にいる友達と語り合うといい。
Oh, help out, Kruger. Your sister's calling for you. Ooh! Pow! Yeah, you gonna have fun with your new friend. That's what you can do. Kruger, on your neck. That's the owl. Pow! Sucker, nigga. Yeah, today was your day you was talking about.
Yeah, for real. What's up?
You know, that's old popular Titan there. We done seen his face thousands of times. Oh, yeah. Zoom in. Oh, let me show you. One of the two powers.
Use real power like this.
Oh, which one
Let me
is he?
show you how to do this.
Who is he? What kind of sauce does he have? The owl. Why didn't you do this earlier before Dana died and stuff? Freddy?
Straight. Aaron Yeager.
Come on, man. Kruger. Oh.
Okay.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And that's how this all went down.
We got a lot of answers just
Oh
now.
my gosh.
We got answers for days. This episode was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
So much to talk about. First off, we start off the episode with Grisha and Faye. Turns out they were in the slums, you know what I'm saying? Within the little walls of the Marley continent. And they wanted to go see where the airships were going. So they ran past the walls. They didn't have no visa, no identification card, none of that. Just your little armbands. Because my guy, the owl, he was like, if you didn't have your armbands, it would have got even worse for you. We know your little Eldians. Look at your little dirty butts running around here.
Right.
We know what's up. So he put the hands on Grisha, the old dirty butt mustachio cop, public security cornball, went and took Faye out there. Let his son's dogs feast on his sister, bro.
Yeah.
He had a Ramsey moment. Trashy. That was demoralizing. That was terrible.
And that's one reason why Grisha lived, because the owl gave him his beating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, definitely. You know, the owl took care of business, and he was like, well, hold on, bro. Before you go anywhere, you might as well enjoy this view. Is it worth it? The cop comes in there to tell mom and pops what happened, that he showed the sister to the gates. You know, hey, it is what it is. I don't know what happened to your daughter. I did my thing and kept it moving. So then he told Grisha's father, look, man, let your son know the sins of your people, all right? Why we treat y'all the way we treat y'all.
Right.
So then that's when his dad gave him a history lesson of, you know, pretty much what Marley is teaching us. You know what I'm saying? The Marley continent.
Yeah.
Because they're running things. They allowed the Eldians to live within the interment zone. And so
Yeah, ancestors is
he's
the devil,
teaching-
bruh.
right, and it starts off with Emir Fritz made a deal with the devil to obtain the Titan powers. That's how it's gotta have happened. The
Yeah.
devil of all Earth. This is some
devil
dark
of
demonic
all
power
Earth,
y'all got.
cuz,
You
yeah.
understand? After Emir dies, the story is that her spirit was split into 9 Titans that took over, or actually created the Eldian Empire that then had beef with Marley and was beating down Marley for years, 1700 years
Yeah,
to be
dominant.
exact. Putting them hands on them, stealing the land. That's the history books of Marley, by the
Yeah.
way. So we don't know what the true story is. There's some lies within that, of course.
They're a little biased.
Right, definitely. Biased towards Marley, for sure. But the Eldians are putting hands on cats, interbreeding bloodlines, quite possibly creating the Ackermans and the Orientals. So the Marleyan government finds a way to infiltrate the Eldian Empire and take over 7 powers
7 of the 9.
to use for themselves. Right. We have a great Titan war that kicks off like 80 years from when my guy, Grisha's dad, is telling him this story.
Okay.
And the king decides to take the coordinate, the founding ability of Emir,
And head to
and
paradise.
head to no, not to paradise. Oh yeah, paradise.
That's the name of the
island.
The
right,
name of the
definitely.
island is Paradise.
Not Paradise,
or
Paradise, yeah,
They just
so-
took away the E or something. I don't know.
Right. So the king, he takes the abilities.
The lady said that he didn't want to fight, so because he didn't want to fight,
Dinah.
he just dipped. Yeah.
Dinah Fritz.
Yeah.
So the king doesn't want to fight during the Great Titan War.
Yeah.
He's got the sauce. He's got the strongest of them all. The court.
founding.
You know what I'm saying? The founding sauce.
Titan sauce, yeah.
Right. But instead of fighting, he goes out and dips to an island and creates the walls, which I believe that's where we are. You know,
I
this is
believe
where
that's where
our
we're from.
story has taken place.
This is where we started.
On this remote island that's been forged, the walls, anyway, by Titans.
Super big.
And according to him, they said
everywhere.
there's millions out here.
Yeah.
You don't want this smoke over here.
For
not on
real.
Paradise, not on our paradise.
Yeah.
We'll run things how we see fit out here.
For real. And
That's
if
the
you
king.
want this sauce, bro, we can drop
Man,
thousands and millions of Titans
come
on
on.
you and just come take
You
everything
don't
that
want
you done
those
did
problems. Right. So the Marleyan government, they're
already. With their 7, they didn't already took over the rest of the world. They in military advancing. They
right. They say they're a world power, but as time goes on, other world nations are starting to develop military prowess.
Yeah.
That's why they feel that their dominance is drawing nigh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're trying to go infiltrate the walls
So they can
because
get some
they need
resources.
that fossil fuel. Right. They need the oil out there.
Yeah, to help
So
us
that
fight
they
our
could,
war.
turn their Titans
It's
up.
such an American thing to do.
Hey, facts. We gotta live. We gotta thrive.
It's so
Titans
terrible.
over and out.
Terrible.
So then it's almost like they form into they want their Titans to be booted out like Pacific Rim. You know what I'm saying? Give our Titans the sauce, turn them into Power Rangers. We need to be all the way turned up out here. So they need technological advancements.
And they got Zeke leading the charge though.
And they got Zeke leading the charge, who snitched on his father and his mother and the Patriots. Come on, man. Crazy.
So they had the colossal, the armored, and the Zeke sauce. Head
7
over
Titans.
there.
Hold on, Emir sauce.
Ymir sauce, which is not the original Ymir. This is like a different Ymir sauce, I guess.
Well, it belonged
The
to
Annie
what
sauce.
you call it, Annie's. It belonged to what you call it, their homeboy. Who is all in these walls, bruh? Is it all Eldians? Can't be. And they don't have no clue what's going on inside the walls
They have no
of
clue.
the history of the Great Titan Wars, of Marley,
He knows their memories.
technology. He wiped their memories completely. This is the life he wants to have, a conflict-free life.
Right? Period.
Because of his cowardice of not wanting to participate in the Great War. Now, can we say cowardice? Can't really say, no telling, man. He might be a real humanitarian and didn't want to put them strong hands on everybody.
Cause I can't hit fair.
Because I'm right. I need a nerf. It's not fair with me. Don't dare with me, bro. You're not prepared for me.
Don't make me start, bro.
It's scary, G. I'm really out here. So listen. The founding sauce goes to Paradise. We're protected by Titans within the walls.
And that was from
We wiped away the memories
that was from Dina. Now
of our
she was
inhabitants.
abandoned. Now she was abandoned, so she could have a little malice towards the Eldian king at the moment. Anyway, just because the fact that she call him cowardice, but really he was just trying to save the world
from these hands.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Listen, we still have a lot to learn, but one thing we know is Grisha's side. Grisha was determined to go in there and restore the pride of the Eldian people.
Yeah. We're gonna get our
We
country
gotta
back.
destroy Marley.
Yeah.
So as a patriot, his goal is to shut down Marley completely because they're feeding us this false history concerning Ymir. When it turns out, I found stuff that shows we're working with the people, building bridges, architecture, building, bridges for mountains. The Marleyan government, they have a public service announcement for the Eldians. Yo, we need volunteers to help us turn up, to go to Paradis, to really throw these hands so we can get the fossil fuel and all the oil and everything so that we can amp up our military advancements.
And you can be honorary Marleyan from there.
Right.
We'll make you royalty around here, G.
Grisha sees this as a perfect opportunity to use Zeke, royal bloodline, through the Fritz bloodline because
That's why I thought this.
Grisha done popped them buns, them royal buns.
Yeah.
And now he's building legacies and dynasties
Right.
for the Eldians. She saw how passionate he was because he wants to avenge his sister. My guy, he did a terrible deed. He's got to go. All the Marleyans got to
Yeah,
go. Look how
everybody's
y'all
got to go.
look how y'all treat us. This is how we're living.
It's not right.
We're God's people.
Yeah.
Ymir subjects.
Special.
Crazy stuff, bro. This was a wild episode.
Yeah.
We got a lot of answers.
Golly.
We still got a lot of questions, but we got a lot of answers, man. So she gets horny for Grisha as soon as she sees this guy's serious. He's a patriot.
That explains Zeke's hair color.
Throw him the cat. Here comes Zeke. Right. His firstborn. He feels you'll be the savior of the people, bro. Yada, yada, yada. Teaching them the history. Letting them know you're going to have to infiltrate from the inside.
Yeah.
You have to obey your orders. Yada, yada, yada. But your goal is still the coordinate.
Yep.
We need to regain the coordinate and we're going to turn the Titans on the Marleyans.
And that's all.
That was Grisha's intentions. Grisha was thugging when he went inside the walls.
Right.
When he infiltrated. But then that's crazy too. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a heart for the people. He knew how to deal with medicine because he took over his father's clinic. You know what I'm saying? So he was able to save the walls from the plague. You know what I'm saying? From epidemics. Built a name and a legacy for himself within the walls.
Very trusted.
God, he had so much knowledge down there in the basement, man. There's so many truths. And it turns out, after Zeke snitched on his parents, they done got Dinah up there on the wall and hit her with the Titan sauce. And she was the Titan, the dummy Titan, the Joker Titan from season 1 that ate Aaron's mom.
Jealous as a mug. She was jealous as a mug. First thing on the mission. Get your new baby mama out of here.
Get this sweat off the streets. Oh, so this is who you been humping in my absence.
Oh, for real. This
Her-
your new boo, huh? This your new boo?
I can tell. She didn't know what she was doing, bro. She was in dummy Titan mode.
I'm just saying.
It's crazy. That's the coincidence.
Crazy coincidence.
The coincidence that we're faced
You
with.
sleeping with my husband? Yeah.
So Aaron's having his father's memories. He's having a dream, having it all playback when he's on the wall.
That's tough.
Cause he ate Grisha, so he took his memories. Man, just like how he had the founding Titan sauce memories. We need to dive more into that.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. He is royal bloodline though. No, he's not. No, Aaron ain't royal bloodline.
No.
That's Dinah Fritz. Hence, that explains Zeke's capability of controlling other Titans then.
Yeah,
Quite possibly.
Because
I don't know.
that might be why he next level though, for real.
Why his Titan is able to turn up a little more than the other ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His bloodline has extra sauce
Yeah.
added to it. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
That's why he's able to control Titans a certain way.
That's some real talk there, bro.
Dang, crazy. So that would explain why he's got some sauce then. Extra sauce. That Fritz bloodline.
Yeah.
But I mean, you still need to have the capability of eating a shifter to obtain the sauce anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna turn into a dummy Titan. Because Dina Fritz would have came out there with the sauce as soon as they gave her the dummy
That's
Titan
what I
sauce.
thought was gonna happen.
But nah, you gotta eat a shifter.
Like one of them top 9 spirits.
Right.
Of Ymir.
To obtain the actual
Armored,
sauce.
or maybe colossal.
Colossal, the
But then
Annie.
again, when you look at the wall, that was 25,000 colossals.
They knew what they were doing out there.
And royal robes.
Get up, nigga. We are
Come
here.
on, man. Lock elbows.
Crystallization.
Make a quick little wall, man.
Just know we out here, and
Keep
you don't want these
suckers away.
problems.
Yeah.
Them boys were dressed titans. Intellectual Roman god looking titans.
Every single day we walk around on Colossal.
Hold on now, was that the... Now that's according to the history books of the Marleyan government. So we really don't know.
Oh, I thought that was coming. No, that was coming from Dina. That came from Dina,
Oh, that
bro.
did come from Dinah.
That's
Yeah,
Dinah.
she was telling
you saying,
him.
Dina or Dinah?
I think it's Dinah.
You saying Dinah?
Is it Dina?
Maybe it's Dinah. I'll just country.
I don't know, bro.
Okay,
Listen,
so
forgive
that
us,
was
but
coming from Dinah. She was saying, look, the real
That-
fact is my king didn't want to fight.
During the
he
Great
rolled
Titan
out
War.
with
Facts.
the original Titan sauce,
Yeah.
the founding Titan sauce, and they ain't gonna made a war, but they was living out here like this. This is what we do.
Hold on, so hold on. So now the key is, so is the king the one that sent the owl into Marley to infiltrate the Marleyan government?
Could have been.
Grisha said, I'm committed to the cause. So that's what I want to know still. How did Grisha obtain his sauce? He must have got it from the owl then. The owl had to have set up something for him. They brought out another Titan. The one Titan we've seen, he's a goofy looking Titan from Jump Street. Turned my guy into a Titan and thought that Kruger was going to send Grisha off the wall to get tormented. Nah,
Right.
bruh, it's your turn.
Right.
Kruger hit him with that finesse action. He was the owl the whole time, the mole.
And then he committed to the cause now because I know I can't go back to my
Right.
normal duties. How am I going to explain this to the rest of the crew? Bump it. This is how you really use your Titan power.
But here's
boy.
the thing, right? So that answers the question though. Dinah, they didn't come from the king. They didn't come from the walls. Because the owl presented Dinah to the squad. You know what I'm saying? And Dinah had nothing but unflattering words for Paradis. So that's another faction then, gotta be, right? There's another faction. The owl came from where? The owl had cahoots with Dinah, brought her to the squad to give them some history, to create a revolution amongst the Eldians, to turn the Eldians up. But they ain't with Paradis. So this has got to be another faction then, to overthrow, because they want to overthrow the Marleyan government.
Oh, they're the only ones fighting back.
And we need, in order for
backup.
us to win, we need the coordinate that the king done coarsely hid.
Ran away
That's
with
their
it.
thought process,
Stuck
right?
himself up behind a wall.
So you got the owl out here, bruh. Kruger.
Crazy.
Kruger's a hitter, bruh.
Oh my gosh.
Kruger done created some chaos within the Marleyan government. So
Oh my
what's the
gosh.
story then after that? We still got a lot to play out. That's what I'm saying. We still got a lot of answers to obtain.
I mean, you got this military base right here. He probably ran everything off in that spot there, and that
We
became
got a lot.
base in Central.
We got a lot right now. So then Grisha infiltrated within the walls to obtain the coordinate to eventually give it to Aaron.
Kruger got to win that fight, bro.
Kruger, winning a fight with who?
The rest of the military and everything else
The
around this
military.
area, you know, so Grisha probably watched the
Because we
mass
still got
slaughter.
other Titans out there, right? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah.
Kruger
we do.
amped up out here. Pow, it's time, game time. I got ships in the F5.
Yeah.
You know what it
For real.
is? I'm
For
really
real.
wild.
We're
Christian,
winning this
take
fight.
notes.
Yeah.
LDN over and out.
Heck
The
yeah.
LDN Empire. He rapping. The owl.
Yeah.
So he trying to take over Marley from the inside. We got to get some more intel on these fights coming up then. So Grisha goes into the walls now. Still is amping up the Patriot philosophy, I think. But I could have sworn when he gave the sauce to Aaron that he was wanting Aaron to avenge those that ate his mom and stuff. But it was the Joker Titan. It was his wife all along. Because it seemed like he was mad once they came in
lost
there
his
so
new wife?
viciously, right?
Yeah. Y'all
But he
weren't supposed to
still
come
went in there
like
to
this.
get I need this Titan sauce. I need the coordinate. Grisha went in there thugging. It's just a matter of, his intentions was still to just dominate Marley? Or was it, bro? I could have sworn he said something about killing the Titans off.
I gotta go back and
I
watch some
don't
more.
know. I gotta go back and see what Grisha was talking about
This
when
is
he
one of
told
those
Aaron
episodes
to
we gotta
come
go
in
back
there.
and watch some other episodes in order to get
To
all the
fully
way and catch
understand
up.
what's going on.
That is crazy.
I definitely need to hear Grisha's last words again.
I want to go hear all that.
I need to
all
hear Grisha's
over.
last ones before I hear these future ones showing his backstory, his past.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His philosophy might have changed some. But all I know is he was wanting revenge to avenge his sister, Faye, for how these dirty devils did his sister.
Yeah.
feeding it to the dogs.
We start with Marley.
Ramsey style. We start with Marley.
Kill all them.
But Marley's got the hitters, the warriors out there.
Stolen warriors.
Stolen sauce. Ooh, this is crazy.
Stolen warriors, bro. You robbed us of our country.
That's why I said I hope there's a fellow
Period.
patriot, fellow Eldian patriot for the cause to revolt against Marley. I hope these books reach you well. And by the time he left these books and told Aaron all the answers is where you need it to be, this is obviously still where his heart is at concerning how he feels about Marley, the warriors. So he probably still wants his son to wage war now that he has the coordinate that he snatched from the Reese family to go out there and throw these hands on Marley for the people. Go outside the walls.
Go see the sea.
Go take a dip like Armin wants to see the whole time. Hence Armin's people were always talking about the sea. Crazy.
But what's on the other side of the sea, bruh? Oh.
Yeah, there's humans all right. Plenty of humans. Humans for sure around the world, around you.
Just go skip over the sea. Go see what's on the other side of the sea.
Man, crazy.
Let's go beyond
What a
the sea.
story. What a story. But one thing we know is that the Marleyans are more advanced. They got hands, they got technological advancements.
They might have nukes.
Better
nowadays.
guns. You know what I'm saying? Right. They're trying to compete though with the Americas of the world.
We ain't worried about
We are, or
nukes.
Marley is the America of the world. You never know.
Right.
It's crazy. Listen, man, what a story, because we got a lot of answers here. Kruger the Owl, bro.
Just like
Right, facts.
Dinah.
Oh, maybe he was royal bloodline too. Ain't no telling.
You just killed my sister right in front of me.
Kruger Fritz. Did he have a last name? I don't know.
Was that his last name? Or
I
his
think they
first
only
name?
talked about Kruger. I can't remember if he had a first name or
Kruger
not.
Fritz.
Freddy Krueger on your neck.
Yeah, boy.
Crazy,
I hope he
man.
wins this fight though, for real.
I mean, who's he fighting with? We ain't seen nothing yet.
If it's just a bunch of little people
I
running around,
ain't seen
normal,
nothing yet. Dang, dang. We saw a lot though this episode. So this is why we love this show, man.
7 days.
This is why we love this show. Hey, this episode was worth it all the way though.
Heck yeah, it was
We
wild.
learned a lot, man.
It was wild.
We learned a lot.
I learned so much.
Crazy. Wonderful episode.
I'm ready for more.
Looking forward to the next. We need
See
more
you in
answers.
7 days.
More answers. Holla at your boys. We're out.
Peace.
Peace.